elevated. Everything elevated, elevated, elevated. Bitch, I'm elevated, elevated, elevated. Bitch, I'm elevated. My money elevated, my whip elevated, my grill elevated. Everything elevated, elevated, elevated. Bitch, I'm elevated, elevated, elevated. Bitch, I'm elevated.
On deposit, another bank, stacking up the checks. Elevate, sometimes we win and lose. Make mistakes, what was wrong with your lip partner? What's wrong? You never straight, fuck a sinner, fuck a body. Can I get compensated? Let me hustle, let me eat. Fill my pockets, constipated, need an extra 10 grand. Put some headroom, see a lesbian. With the leg room, fuck me, nigga. I'd rather be ballin'. Every dooley with a house in the mortgage. If you ain't talking money, what the fuck is you talking? You and 6 niggas in a 2-bedroom apartment. You gotta keep it gutter, nigga. I'ma get the butter. Better watch it, you be serving. He may be an undercover. R.I.P. the corn, we never gon' forget him. And I ain't dropped the track, nigga. Duck drop this one.
My money elevated, my whip elevated, my grill elevated. Everything elevated, elevated, elevated. Bitch, I'm elevated, elevated, elevated. Bitch, I'm elevated. My money elevated, my whip elevated, my grill elevated. Everything elevated, elevated, elevated. Bitch, I'm elevated, elevated, elevated. Bitch, I'm elevated, elevated, elevated. I done got up on my shit now. From walking, catch a ride to my own fucking whip. Now, them hoes they used to stunt, I bet now they on my dick. Now, the whoop niggas with hangers, I don't use my fucking fist now. It's dumb, and I'm highly red rum to you little bitch. My flow is super cold, but elevated to the sickest. It's wicked, I crushed the top 5 rappers in the city. Just throw that fucking beat on, Chris record, let's get it. Ridiculous, big pimpin' putting these hoes up in they place. Then your mama teach you better, wipe that nut from out your face. I'm a shark in a fish tank, a wolf running with dogs. A lion round house cats and still about these balls. Lord, I done got so retarded they can't compare. I'm